We gotta see the lineup here. Let's take a look at both these teams for our classic derby. It's DEMONKITE in the jungle making his debut in MPL Indonesia with Hajirin. Syed, I don't even... Arthur making his way up there as well. What do you have for us, RRQ? Let's find out.
Lagi bahagia kalian ya, kedatangan juggler kelas dunia. Jadi langsung saja please welcome DEMONKITE.
DEMONKITE has made his debut in MPL. This is the time to show those doubters that he can indeed perform, that this transfer wasn't a desperate move by the kingdom.
A new drip, a new hope. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, first time, season 18. This is RRQ HOSHI.
A whole lot of veterancy in the background as well. Clay being the bench leaders of RRQ. Adi going back to the coaching staff. Can they do it again? The Kings are up against the White Tigers. And it's Randy, Albert, oh, 3 on W, not Riza. Still Mueza in Rome, and my boy Erlan. EVOS, can they keep their winning streak alive up against the Kingdom?
The White Tigers, they're ready to take on another positive trend in the Classic Derby. Can they do it with this lineup? Albert, the center of the stage, leading, waiting for his teammates. Will they be able to do it, ladies and gentlemen? Please welcome, this is Team EVOS!
Looking to revive the glory days of EVOS. Now with the Architect, which is also a tournament by now, in the helm. Can they do it this time against their arch rivals, RRQ? Let's find out who's going to get the dub here today. 3 on W. With his debut against RRQ was not what I expected. I thought they would rely on a little bit more on experience with Riza, even though he didn't play too much last season. Dang, Coach Aldo, bravo. Adi and Caleb, both of them have gone for, I think, what many believe to be not really the main lineup for both teams. Again, W over Riza, Arthur over Kuroki, a much more experienced gold laner. We have to remember Arthur. The fact that he's a new goal laner is already supposed to raise some questions. Now, bring into the fact that he hasn't played for a whole season, that inactivity, that rust, could it be a factor?
Negated.
Feels like it's gotta be, oh my god!
E-Doc special, or, you know, no spells are open, well, at least not the retribution, but apart from the retribution, but let's start with the goal. Wait, there's no way you're going through that! Oh, that's so rhythm to ride, locking Hajirin into place.
Discussion. Putting Arthur in a lane against Erlan on the signature pick. Syed.
Uh-oh. Here's time. Seems like RRQ will strike back. They find a kill.
Everything to be used. And now it's up to RRQ. Mueza! Wow!
That's the stop right there. Mueza finding the right timing. Here comes the Kadita looking for an engage. That's a knock up on towards the roamer though. But here comes EVOS. The rest of the players. DEMONKITE doesn't find the connection. Hajirin taken down twice this game. DK now shoot away by Randy. Open turtle again for the White Tigers.
This is a stomp of a fight as Mueza starts things out. RRQ, we're ready for that setup. And now they go on to Arthur.
Oh no, 2v1. Syed is there to cover. Here comes the implosion. Finds two.
Whoa.
Arthur goes down regardless.
There's no damage to proc. It's a fully enabler Tyroth at this point of the game.
Oh no. Mueza finds an opening. The Wrath of Dryad is not really, doesn't really connect. Oh, Syed finds a two-man stun. Take a look at the damage though. Syed very low. Hajirin in the back. Taken down. Joshua will not be able to sustain the damage. Randy in the front will not fall just yet. Arthur gets away, but DK jumps in. Ladies and gentlemen, DK making it away.
Amazing poke. Hirata's down below. They were going to force this.
Yeah, it seems like that's going to be the call. Syed pops the conceal to at least bluff. That's a taunt. That's a stun. That's going to be the damage coming in. Hajirin finds the burst. Syed falls. That's going to be DEMONKITE in the back, trying to provide damage.
Thunder's Wrath even used up down to the bottom lane. Hajirin!
Again, the spacing from Erlan has been amazing. Here comes a jump from there. Arthur, here comes the blazing duet with Arthur popping the odd EVOS now backs away. Finds the turret though.
The item from Arthur, he has not secured a Wind of Nature or like a Rose Gold Meteor or even a Wind of Crown. Saeed.
Yeah, looking for an opening, has immortality. That's a pressure 5! Finding the burst damage. The mid laner from EVOS is out. That's gonna be RRQ now with the men up. Can they convert? Seems
Everybody's stacked up probably except for Moisa. Look at this, Randy. All in.
Crowd control. Onto his ready and he survives! Take a look at Albert. The Paquito is providing hella damage. DK looks for an angle, doesn't find the connection to take him down. That's a taunt by Moisa, locking DK down. And here comes EVOS with a full-on Lord marching on towards the base. RRQ, can they defend with 4? That's gonna be EVOS now finding the mid-turret. RRQ now looking for an opening.
Lord.
Saeed. The burst damage from EVOS is just too good. And ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, the White Tigers will do first blood.
But it's not purely for the... Whoa! Mathilda Fredrin, this used to be a winning formula back then in Season 11, but unfortunately now it's Season 18.
And even
Three
M4,
and a half years since then. No, Harley is not there.
Okay, so it's a Paquito jungler.
DEMONKITE as well, back to a signature pick. Even though it's not meta, it's what DEMONKITE used to win a world championship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. We online when the turtle fight against. Most of the time, he can't.
People don't understand here. They cannot contest Renly though. Oh, that's gonna be a beating. Andre Uranus finds an angle.
Oh, God.
And he will heal back up. Joshua again. Albert finds an angle to steal the turtle. That's got Moisa taken down. Here comes EVOS though. Definitely be the case here. Come on, here comes an interesting rotation for Albert. Great setup there. It's gonna be a kill. Renly though will be the trade. So it's an EXP forward gold laner as RRQ lets first this floor down. Rion W will find an angle, opening things up. Moisa is there.
Oh my God.
Wisdom locking the jungler in place. 2 turtles for RRQ, but 2 of them got stolen.
A disaster for RRQ. They get the kill on XP. This should be free.
Heal for RRQ.
Not ideal is something completely different. I mean, we got to shut the screen off right now. What you're seeing here shouldn't be available.
Randy Possiplaker still able or still trying to get out, but this time RRQ has enough damage. Oh, again! Moisa! Just
Arthur getting manhandled by the cowboy. Yeehaw, partner!
again, that's a retribution. That's gonna be the flicker. Albert will still have abilities to close the kill out.
Dude, Randy can just take all this. That's crazy smoke.
Yeah, Tornado. Oh, hard memory also used up. That's gonna be done. That's gonna be the holy baptism pop. Oh, Albert! Joshua! Finally finding the engage that the Kings of Kings wanted. First lord of the fight here of this game. That's gonna be the holy baptism pop. Use done. Albert finds a turtle. DEMONKITE getting away with the help of the guiding wind. Let's see if the Hail Mary play comes through. That's a 3-man ton and a stun though. DK eliminated. Off the jungler goes. Here comes Arthur with the free hits in the back. That's gonna be Albert securing the lord. No problem. But here comes EVOS. They want to fight Saeed. Looking for fried counter with a voltant deal.
Walang damage,
Definitely walang damage pre. Here comes EVOS. That's gonna be holy baptism landing onto Joshua.
Oh my
very
God.
low. Still able to survive. Randy though loses immortality. Take a look at it. Actually taken down. Overzealousness there. Here comes EVOS though. Albert is confident in taking the retribution.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be stun. That's gonna be crowd control. Joshua finds the opening that they wanted. Here comes the flickers. That's gonna be Albert now with immortality popped. DK taunting. Not in a damage.
Look at the base. Look at the base.
Oh my God. The far lane is enough to end the hope of the Kings of Kings and the White Tigers. They will continue RRQ's rot in the Classic Derby.
You can only see laughters from the backstage of EVOS. No way! A debut for a world champion, a debut for the rebuild of RRQ ends in the hands of Winions.
They won the fight, but at what cost? My oh my, the constant, once again securing the objectives with the item switches as well. RRQ forgot about the most important thing, their own base. It was a risk worth taking, but unfortunately it didn't go their way once again in the second game. EVOS starts the season 2-0.